I'm a little new school mixed with old school. I be in big style sipping Pac juice on these Pro Tools, trying to pull some whole moves. She said, tell me what you like, I wanna know you. I'm a little new school mixed with old school. New school.
Alright, Bar Talk Radio Live. We're here at Quad Studios, the world famous, infamous Quad Studios. We're here with G.Fisher, Kid called Quest, and of course DJ Joe Kool. I got that right. You know, a little short-term memory gets a little crazy. We're here for the listening party. We actually just had our ears grace some dopeness, and we want to actually chit-chat a little bit about it. So, one, G.Fisher, when did you start doing music?
Actually, my big sister was an MC, you know what I mean? She even turned down the deal, shout out speaker. My mom's and my aunt had a record battle, Salt and Pepper back in the day. It's in my blood, man. My pops is one of the niggas that helped hip hop.
Of course, he was actually the
he owned
first owner of the Apollo Theater. Yeah, of course.
Shout out to the pops, I ain't trying to talk to him.
Okay, well, you know.
Ain't about him, but shout out to homie, Free God Fisher, but it ain't about you right now, bro.
And make sure, and if you don't know, make sure you use Google. It's your friend, bro.
Yeah, so I got petition and all that, Free God Fisher, but you know what I mean? Hip hop is like in music. My great grandfather, Red Dilla, he was on a couple of Feds magazine. Like he ran around with Billie Holiday, and the music is just in my blood. My mom was a singer, rapper, whatever. But like, the hip hop shit came from my sister. I liked it, whatever. I've been running around putting in work for a long time. But this project I got with my man Quest, and the beats is my type of shit, man. You know what I mean?
So it was just a matter of time before you dipped your toe in hip hop.
Yeah. Nah, I've been running around for a minute. I had deals been thrown at me since 17 in Atlanta. You know what I mean? But it's just, you know, real life shit. I've been through it, so you know what I mean? But it just took this time for this project. My man Quest, he just got the music that touched my soul, man. That's what.
So listening to the album, it gives me a very, like a huge 90s feel.
Yeah.
Which is really important, especially with the skits and things of that nature. So music now, hip hop has changed. How do you think that your music is going to be received now?
I take it like, you know what I mean? The game got cycles. So it's like looking back at a time when, let's say when Puffy and them dominated the game and the radio, whatever the case was. Like I look at a big saying Jay-Z always said about DMX in the game, and I figure that's what me and my man Quest about to do. We're gonna DMX the game and change the whole thought process of what's hot, because it only takes what's marketed to the people. You know what I mean? Like my shit is authentic. Our shit is authentic. Whatever's authentic is gonna stick as long as it's advertised and marketed correctly to the people. And people are getting tired of one sound. It's been 10 years, everything sounds the same. So I think it's time you hit them with a new sound, you promote it, you market it right, and when they do the background on what's going on, they see how authentic it is, especially with me, my background, my family background. My man Questions in Rochester, nigga get killed out there every 10 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so niggas don't understand, and the streets is hectic right now. Everybody ain't partying every day, man. You know what I mean? You can't turn up every day, man. Cops killing us. Niggas killing us, so it's like my music is a representation of me and just real shit, man. You know what I mean?
So one of the joints was Survivor's Remorse, and what it kind of reminded me a little bit of was Regrets when
everybody say that, yeah.
Or Just a Moment by Nas. What is there a specific story that you pulled from to write that, or was it just overall different experiences?
The funny shit is the name of the beat my man Quest sent me. His name's it's Reasonable Doubt. You know what I mean? You know, hold my favorite MC or whatever.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Shut up, fast. Sorry, cut that out. Go ahead.
You record the feel of what it's supposed to be and what everybody says, but it's just, I'm a real nigga, so I can say, you know what I mean, I cried writing that shit, because it was all true. I lost a lot of people, and sometimes I look back and be like, damn, why I'm here? All my niggas dead in jail doing Fed time. You know what I mean? My grandfather died in the Feds, my father been in the Feds all my life. All my niggas dead, even the niggas I was in the group with. You know what I mean? Like, besides Axe, it's like, I mean, I'm the only one here. So it's like, it just feels different when you looking back, like, damn, why am I here? You know what I mean? So that song, it's just a feeling, man. And Hov is the nigga that I'm not patting myself after nobody, but feeling, yeah. If I was gonna pattern myself after a nigga, it'd be that guy, 96 Hov, though.
Like Reasonable Doubt, selling out the back of his trunk.
Really,
kind of Hov, right?
Reflective of his life. I wouldn't even do it.
Oh,
like,
I
I mean, niggas know me from everywhere for being out there, either rapping or pimping or hustling, man. So it's like, well, not even rapping. Most niggas knew me and they know I rap. They knew me half my life.
And didn't even know. It was like a surprise. Like,
and I was on the radio and all niggas be like, that's you. I'm like, that's me, nigga. Niggas is like, well, why you out here every day doing whatever you doing? You know what I mean? Whatever, man. But it's just real life shit, man. And Quest bring that feeling. The music makes me just want to tell the truth.
Well, which is very important. So what goes into you making a beat? Like, what is that process for you? Is it a feeling? Do you wake up in the middle of the night and you run to the point? Like, how does that work for you?
A whole bunch, like it's spontaneous. Like I might be in a certain mood one day, might go dig through some crates and might find a song that's actually in my head and flip a sample or whatnot, and pretty much just going off of the mood swing.
Then I be hitting him when he be posting little clips on Facebook or the gram. He be like, yeah, I'm fucking with this. I'm like, nah, send me that right now.
It's like
right? I'm like, yo, take this down. Delete this post. I don't want nobody here.
It's about to be exclusive real quick. Right.
That's what the gangster beat was one of them.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how, but we got a synergy that's like, it's like he lives next door to me or something, but he lives in Rochester. But I guess the Bronx, and that's why it's BX Rock. It's BX Rochester. It's like we like the same, man. Niggas getting killed every day. The cops fucking with you every day.
Right.
It's hard out here. Niggas gotta hustle, have a job, pimp. You gotta do everything. You gotta be outside.
You have to have more than one hustle.
You know what I mean?
Especially
like, you can't survive, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm a nigga with 5 kids, B.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and I take care of all mine. Don't get it twisted. Only 2 big
Ain't nobody taking him on more.
No,
okay, he's
you'll
good.
See
Money.
all you'll see me with all mine.
That's
like, all the time.
That's dope. That's important. That's an important
Most people don't even know how I got time to do whatever I do in the music, because most of the time you see me, I got all my kids with me. And I'm going to teach them how to, you know what I mean, they're going to take over Enterprise Entertainment, you know what I mean, soon.
So Enterprise Entertainment, is that your label?
Yeah.
What's talk to us about
18.
Enterprise? Oh, wow, okay.
18. I'm about to be 33 years old. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't get a shape up, so I'm looking 29. You know what I mean? So I'm looking like maybe 29. You know what I mean?
He looks young, good black, don't crack.
But,
you know what I mean?
You feel me? But now I had my label since 18. Me and my mom started it in my grandmom's basement. I put a lot of work in, man. But it's a family business. You know what I mean? I run it. I do marketing, PR. I got a couple artists. Shout out to my man D Dave. Shout out to
He's a hip hop renaissance man.
You know what I mean?
He does a little bit of everything.
I do a lot. I manage a producer. You know what I mean? Shout out to our keys. You know what I mean? You know, PR. I do a lot, man. But Enterprise Entertainment is like, I've had OGs like DJ Premier say be the next Rockefeller, man. You feel me? You heard? So
big.
That's big. So I'm trying to live up to that, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's just hard work, man. Hard work and perseverance. That's all, man. You know what I mean? Everything don't go right all the time, but still, you make it right. Yeah, no matter what, man.
So
keep grinding.
I'm curious, and I would like for everyone here to answer this question. What is your opinion on today's hip hop?
I like when it's hot, it's hot. You know what I mean? Like, when it's hot, it's hot. Shout out to Young and May. Like, I love her fucking
Henny
songs.
and hoes.
I was on Sway with her and all that. You know what I mean? Shout out to her, shout out to Sway. But, like, that's my favorite song out right now besides Fresher song. Fresher, Wait a Minute song. Like, when it's hot, it's hot. But I don't like when everybody's trying to copy slave. Like, those songs don't sound like everything else. You know what I mean? So it's like, I lived in Atlanta for almost 3 years. I went to school down there. I understand the bounce and all that. When it's hot, it's hot. It's just, I feel like it should be balanced, man. If you go to Philly right now, they got a station in Philly that's all classic hip hop.
They need one of those in New York.
They're the fastest growing radio segment in radio because people love to hear that shit. You keep giving us the same 7 records that's all the same record though. It's horrible. But I love hip hop, man, because nowadays I know dudes right now who made $500,000 last year off of their music, man. And you never heard of them. But they are right. There's dudes in Spain that heard of them. There's dudes in Nebraska that heard of them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can cut your own segment out. And I'm a businessman, so I'd rather do that. And I feel like I'm gonna be able to walk both paths when I need to. Like the dudes I look up to, Tupac and Jay-Z, they can do both.
Okay.
What
about y'all? What's your feeling on today's hip hop?
I mean, so like each generation got its own sound, its own style, its own trend. like me, I grew up off of 90s hip hop. It's been in my family. My older brother DJ Sight. Then he was doing college radio. Before me doing radio up in Rochester on a station called DKX. But like I always been around the music, so like that's what I grew up off of, like Gangstar, Wu-Tang, even like Onyx and all that. Like, that's all the stuff I was listening to when I was young. So I look at it like each generation got its own trend and its own sound and stuff that they like to do.
You said everything that I was saying.
They took the words right out of you.
I could expound upon it.
Everybody has their time. You know, you still have, like Primo says, we have the 90s guys and guys from the 80s that's still making hip hop. So hip hop has grown up now. So you still have an audience to cater to. Even De La Soul has an album with some old J Dilla beats, and I was listening to it the other day, and I'm like, this is a real cool joint because, the younger generation don't have to listen to it, but our generation still follow these guys. And, me and a few of my boys, we always had this conversation. Like the last real group of MCs came from the 90s. I mean, you had such high caliber of MC that you had people that were overlooked. MCs like Sean Price. Like Sean Price, God rest his soul, he was overlooked in the 90s because he was a part of that caliber, but he wasn't as popular as Nas or Jay-Z or Biggie at the time.
But he was still a part of it.
Oh, he was a part of it. So when New York hip hop started to die down, I don't want to say die down, but when it shifted to the mixtape era, when Dipset and 50 came in, and the South was really making their mark, Sean kind of he rose to that level. Like people really kind of took notice how good he was. So, but everybody has their time. The young cats from the 90s and the 80s, everybody has their time. But hip hop has grown now. So
it turned 43 actually yesterday. If you want to get
happy
checked out. Happy birthday to hip hop. She turned 43 yesterday, August 11th.
You know what I mean?
Alright.
Shout out to you, OG. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, though, I feel like a lot of times, I remember back in the day, like dudes that grew up on Coogee Rap, and shout out to Coogee Rap. If y'all know me, y'all know that's one of my OGs. I opened up for him. He called the Jack. Shout out to you. That's my homie. That's like, you know what I mean? That's somebody that I patted my flow at.
Come on, the Queen Shakedown.
Yo, listen, it's all good. It's all good to brag about when somebody call the Jack and they're legend.
Coogee
I know
Jack. That shit fucked my mind up.
I'm like,
no. You know what I mean? That showed me that I need to keep doing this shit. When he told me, nah, nigga, you keep doing this shit. You never give up, bro. You feel me? Like, that was like, nah, nigga, that fucked my head up. But at the end of the day, like, the old heads on my block that fucked with Kane and Coogee rapping them was like, yo, Jay-Z and these big niggas, they ain't doing it like niggas.
Of course, that's the way it was.
And all that shit.
Well,
so I don't even want to be that guy.
Still kind of thing.
I don't even want to be that guy when it's like, yo, if it's hot though, it's hot no matter what era you from. But I know shit got a cycle. I remember Master P and killing them back in the day still. The South had they run, you know what I mean, or whatever. It's just about now, it's not authentic until it's really authentic. Half these niggas talking this shit out here, especially in my city, they doing shit that don't sound like New Yorkers, or they not them guys to be talking how they talking. So when DMX came out, I remember the feeling and the energy of it, or even when 50 came out, you know what I mean? It was like, yo, that's real right there. So that's what I feel me and Enterprise is going to do. We gonna DMX the game. We gonna 50 Cent the game. Y'all can be damn that you can't turn up every day, all day. Every day is not a party. Niggas is fucked up out here, my nigga. You know what I mean? All my niggas I know got 2 jobs and they hustle. And they still fucked up. So, you know what I mean? How you in the club turning up every day, my G. You understand what I'm saying? So eventually you gotta connect with the people. It's just about finding it, and then it's about who they actually market and advertise. You know what I mean? Because they want to advertise the foolishness and niggas popping pills all day.
And all that crazy.
I grew up when it's
like,
fucked up.
Like,
I don't condone selling drugs, but at least that's the mentality of you're trying to better yourself. But now they promote doing the drugs.
Now Not Jay-Z, I'm sorry, Biggie
I got
had
a
a
song
line,
about
never get
that.
high on your own supply.
You know what I
That's
mean?
one of the 10
But
crack
these niggas don't even have a
commandments, so-
supply though. They just drug heads. I smoke weed, man, all
It's
day.
changed,
But
like Mos Def said. Hip
Give
hop
money.
went to selling crack to smoking it.
yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm just saying, and that was in the 90s.
That's crazy.
Real
to
quick.
me.
But
It's
he said that on
Yeah.
Black on Both Sides.
So
Hip
of
hop went to
course
selling crack to smoking
hip hop,
it.
man, hard body.
Oh yeah.
Said Black on
Huge.
Both Sides.
What?
Anybody
That
ever
was
say
the
Black on Both
album.
Sides?
That is the
They
album.
would've,
That's the
man.
album. But so what? How did you choose to produce G.Fisher, or how did that happen with the production?
We was going back and forth.
You like,
Like,
it just happened. It was
Yeah,
organic.
it just happened because like we was going back and forth on Facebook. I didn't know who he was at first because he was going by the name Superfly Guy on Facebook.
My Facebook name ain't G.Fisher, yeah.
So when I went to me and my brother and my man Kurt Lacey, we came out last January. We went to visit our man JB at DITC Studio, and JB was telling me about the artist that he's working with named G.Fisher, and he wanted me to submit some beats to him and everything. So the whole time when I asked him who he was, he showed me. I didn't know that Superfly Guy was G.Fisher, so we was already in the
So you were already having interactions, and then it just so happened that it happened.
It just
that way.
connected.
See,
Everybody
everything happens
person.
for a reason.
It was the same
Everything
way.
happens for a reason.
Shout out DITC. It's DITC forever. Just because y'all don't see me screaming DITC every day. You don't understand. Shout out Showbiz, JB, all the OGs, my nigga. Like they gave me a platform. Shout out DJ Premier. It's love. Shout out OC, man. They the ones that said, yo, you got it. We want you to take it from here to there, man. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely, that's how we met. And it was vice versa. They told me the same shit. Like, this kid called Quest, nigga, got the shit that you're gonna sound right on. And y'all niggas will get along. Cause you know what I mean?
Kind of like the Jordan, Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, we get along. Like, cool. It's just whatever. It's whatever. He say some shit, yo, we need to do. I'm like, all right, whatever. He said, I'm like, yo, we need to do some shit. He's like, all right, whatever. That's all it gotta be, cause we know
You got the hotline bling. No.
shit real. You understand?
Run the tape. Keep going.
Nah, you gotta cut some of that shit out though.
No, we not editing shit. You already found it. We not editing nothing. Watch on radio. Look. We got him on the phone. He's on the jack right now. So real quick. So I'm gonna wait for him to ask this question. But no, seriously, what I want to know, we live and direct, we here at Quad Studios, but the question I always like to ask people, especially when we're on in a hip hop setting, is I like to know people's top 5, dead or alive. So, big boom, see, you missed it.
Top 5 dead or
No,
alive. I multitask, baby.
I see. So I'm always curious because it lets me know.
Hove.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Boom.
Those are my 2 favorite rappers, dead or alive. Nas. Cool G Rap, LL Cool J.
Boom, done. Next, 5. Come on, who's ready to jump in, double dutch.
I gotta go with Rakim, Cool G Rap, Guru, KRS. Let's see. I definitely gotta give it up to Big L.
Dang, yes, fine.
Yeah.
Yo, I've been waiting for Big L to be in somebody's top 5.
baby.
Like we've been doing this show for a little minute, and that's the first time I've heard Big L.
DITC,
top 5.
shout out to
That's definitely-
Showbiz.
And what about you?
My top 5 is Redman.
It's your favorite cameraman, so bad. Off top.
That's my number 1. Redman,
Go.
Nas, KRS-One, Rakim, Freddie Fox.
Yo, honestly, whoa, wow. Wow.
Shout out to my man Bumpy Knuckles.
Shout out to the OG, DITC, baby. You already know.
Stillmatic, what up?
You know, that's the fastest I've ever heard the top 5. Like, usually people like,
We MCs, though.
but they,
Yeah,
yo,
you
literally,
beat
they
those
just
are
like,
my favorite. Those are my top
boom, those are my top 5. Those are my top 5.
you
So what's next for you? What's your plan with this album? What are your hopes for it? What are you expecting?
I'm saying we putting it out under the Project Entertainment and whatever label imprint my man would put on it. You know what I mean? It's mainly we want to just make an imprint, and we know it'll be a stepping stone. But like I said, I want it to be a reference point for true fans and real hip hop heads and people to go back even now and be like, or 10 years later and be like, nah, this joint right here is crazy. So when I do all the kind of shit that I do, because this is real hip hop oriented. It's no filler. It's no bullshit. You know what I mean? It's straight. Listen, man. If you into hip hop beats and bars, you should love this. That's it. So, you know what I mean? We trying to take it to the moon and the stars. You might hear BX Rock Part 2 coming soon. It was supposed to be an EP. And it turned into an album and like that, you know what I mean? So I just want it to be heard by people. As long as people listen and they really put their ear to it, because I'm not the regular rapper, so if you're not listening, you're not even going to get what the fuck I'm saying. Everything is a double, triple entendre, a simile, you know what I mean? A metaphor. Everything you got to dig into it. Nothing you can take at face value. So if you think you know what I'm saying, you don't know what the fuck I'm saying. If you think you know what he's trying to get across with the beats about Rochester and the history and the aggressiveness and how niggas die every second up there. I be feeling bad that this nigga live up there. And I live in the Bronx, in the South Bronx.
That shit's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, but you can hear the aggressiveness in the music. I just want people to be able to see the realness of two grown-ass men. We ain't kids, bro. We got real, you know what I mean, experiences and life that we live. We want you to be able to hear that. Like, BX Rock is a story. If you listen from top to bottom, it goes from a nigga with no father, but not just myself, the whole hood, down to a nigga being grown and being a grown man who hustled, did everything in his life, just wants to succeed. You understand what I'm saying? So most of these rap niggas get on at 20. They never really lived nothing.
That's a true statement. So I'm very curious because I just, for everyone here, what's your mark that you hope to leave on this world when you go?
Me?
What do you want people to say about you when you're gone?
Me, I was the best father I could be. That's number one. I got 5 kids. I want 100 great grandchildren. You know what I mean? Real shit. Second, when it comes to being an MC and a poet, I want them to be like
25 from each kid.
Shit real. Shit real.
I need a sip.
I'm shit real. I'm not done with the kids. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna end up with like 10.
I'm about to make some more babies in this motherfucker. Sorry.
I'm gonna end up with like 10.
That's a lot of bars.
But at the end of the day, I just, you know what I mean? I know with my kids, my great-grandchildren, and them, I'll be here forever, man. But when they come to the music, I want them to be like, I was a dude who never gave up. Like, I had niggas trying to sign me at 18. I'm about to be 33 years old in about 5-6 days. I don't even know when my birthday is. It's the August 16th. I haven't even been keeping track of it. You feel what I'm saying? But I want niggas to be like, all right, he's the dude that actually, because like I said, a lot of these rap niggas be talking about experiences they never truly had. They was too young. Like, you can have a certain level of experience at 18, 20, 21, 22. But I'm about to be 33, man. Like I said,
it's a different level.
I've been through a lot.
Been through in your life. And
I can express and teach a lot of people and show them. I mean, like I could relate to damn near everybody. If you broke, I've been broke. I've been rich. I've been halfway. I've been. You know what I mean, I'm a father. I'm a brother. I'm a son. You know what I mean? I'm a boyfriend. You know what I mean? I'm a man to somebody. You know what I mean? I'm a bunch of things, man.
Hold up. Sorry, I had to be on there. What is happening here,
Lemonade,
though?
right?
The what? Lemonade.
I got 2 wives. Fuck 2 phones.
Boom! Oh my gosh. He's a polygamist, guys. We didn't know. I didn't know you was
It's
Nigerian.
Nah.
Look, he leaned back. He left out the interview.
I'm Hebrew. It's 2016 though, man. Y'all
Done.
gotta get right.
Done. My last question
Fuck
for you.
me.
I want to know, what's your favorite song on the album?
I got a couple.
It's
Definitely Survivor's Remorse. Pay my dues.
Yeah, fuck you. So
No Father, definitely, that was a good opener. God Level Rap, that's definitely on something else. Matter of fact, that's my second favorite one after Survivor's Remorse. Street Church, definitely. The whole album.
Yeah, man. Me, I'ma say Survivor's Remorse. I'm a real nigga. Everybody know me from real street shit or whatever, so I can keep it 100 and be like, yo, man, I was writing that shit. My man Dave had to be like, yo, you crying, nigga? And I was like, yo, this shit right here, I never really opened up like that. Like, if you listen to it, it's about 6 niggas that I lost that was very close to me in that. So I don't really talk about shit like that mostly, you feel what I'm saying? And the way it came out was ill to me. So when I listened to the mixed version, I said, nah, that's my favorite shit forever. Because it's the real, there's nothing that's even a stretch of the truth. In that everything, like I said, you know what I mean? Interval grinding, coach shipping to Boston this past 7 years, so I could talk about this type of shit. But it's still
statutory limitation. I can't remember.
It's still so real. I can't sleep around 6 in the morning. You understand what I'm saying? Only a hustler nigga or a past hustler or whatever could understand that. Where it's like you still waking up out your sleep and you ain't even doing nothing no more. It's just natural. Because it's like, yo, around 6:15, 6:30, them niggas is usually kicking that door in. So, you know what I mean? Shit like that, it brings me back to my real life and all the shit I've been through. And I just gave it to you real, not a exaggeration, not nothing. Nothing of this shit is exaggeration, but that was the realest shit ever. I said I cried when I wrote that. I don't be crying this shit, man. I'll keep it a buck. I lost all my niggas. That's the reason I'm still doing this shit. Okay. Because it's like, I lost all my niggas trying to do this. My man Tashin died right after he got his deal. Gangsta died right after he got his deal. Wow. This is just real shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Do you have any regrets?
Yeah, that them niggas ain't here. You know what I mean? I can't run around with the niggas. That's why I said shit whack and I don't want to rap. Cause most of the cats I grew up with enjoying, I mean, most of the cats I dreamt about enjoying this with gone. They ain't coming back. I wanted to be with my team. Now it's not the same. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I damn near feel bad half the time because I'm still alive and most of my real close niggas is gone. Or they in jail.
The survivor's remorse.
So with survivor, it's like, damn, I survived, but it's like, damn, I feel bad about it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's still my favorite song. I listen to it and I remember the point of me breaking down, writing it, knowing I had to express it. Because it seemed like everybody that, when it was time to pop and we was close, somebody died. You know what I mean? And that set us back all the time. You know what I mean? So it's like now I gotta do that for all my niggas that died. Well, they like, yo, I died for nothing.
You gotta lean your back.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So before we leave out, one, we're gonna say thank you so much for sitting down with us.
No, thank you.
Look, you and your phone. Nah, we messing with you. No, but seriously, no, thank you so much for sitting down with us, chatting with us. Thank you. Any shout outs before we close this out?
Give a big shout out to my man Azariah, one half of Young Black and Gifted. Give a shout out to my man DJ Chris G, straight from the underground. Shout out to my homegirl Golden. Shout out to the whole 585.
Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to ATL, the West Side. You know what I mean? All places I live. Shout out to the whole X. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to my pops, Dot, the G.Fisher. There's a lot of shout outs.
There's a lot of shout outs going on.
Shout out to the whole Enterprise team. Shout out to 163rd. Shout out to, you know what I mean, Bar Talk Radio. Only thing we like raw is hip hop. Got 5 kids.
Yeah, well, apparently he likes other things.
In my youth.
But you know.
You know what I mean?
What about you?
But shout out to everybody. Nah, it's cool. I'm done.
Yeah, shout out to the whole Top 20 team, my partner Mike Neezy. Shout out to the whole B- Radio staff, Walt and Evil D. Shout out to my brother Key, Bronx to Nothing. You already see the shirt right here. Salute. Rest in peace to Sean Price. Rest in peace to my brother Mo.
Yes.
All right?
Oh, and I also got to give a shout out to my man Big Sugar out in Boston, Gangstar Foundation.
All right.
Yeah.
And of course, shout out to my co-host Larry who couldn't be here. You missed out, son. Sorry, but I had to hold it down.
Yeah,
once again, thank you so much for y'all sitting down with us, chit-chatting with us. This is Bar Talk Radio. Only thing we like, bro, is hip-hop live here at Quad Studios. Bar Talk Radio, y'all.
Being big stars, sipping Pac juice on these Pro Tools, trying to pull some Hove moves. She said, tell me what you like, I wanna know you. I'm a little new school, mixed with old school. New school, mixed with old school. I ain't snitching on my niggas, cause I'm old school. But I'ma throw this money, cause I'm new school. But I don't love these hoes, cause I'm old school. I don't dress baggy cause I'm new school, but I never wear a dress cause I'm old school. I fuck with Steph Curry cause I'm new school, but MJ was the best cause I'm old school. She poppin' pills cause she new school. I just smoke this weed cause I'm old school. Eat the groceries, I'm new school, but only if it's wifey cause I'm old school. Hammer tuck cause I'm old school.